So if you've had an autoimmune disease for a while, this is probably going to be old news. But if you are new to having an autoimmune disease, then listen up. Because if you have one autoimmune disease, you are so much more likely to get another autoimmune disease than someone who just doesn't have any. I don't know why that is, but I know that it's really not uncommon for someone to have like more than one autoimmune disease. I know someone through Facebook who has 6 autoimmune diseases. I mean, I have one, and I think that sucks. But imagine having 6 autoimmune diseases. Honestly, what are the chances of that? I mean, like celiacs, I think is like there's like 1 in 133 people have celiacs, but then like CIDP, which is my disease, like it's like even less than 1 in 100,000. So it's not just chance that people get more than one autoimmune disease. It's you really are more predisposed to getting another autoimmune disease. So if you think having one autoimmune disease sucks, well, try having multiple autoimmune diseases. That would really suck. I don't want to go down that road, so I've decided to take care of my health early. The main thing I would suggest to do is just research. Do your own research. Learn how autoimmune diseases start. Like, oh, autoimmune diseases start from inflammation. Okay, well, how do I stop the inflammation? Once you stop inflammation, you don't really have any symptoms of the autoimmune disease. You haven't cured yourself, because if the inflammation comes back, you'll have that disease again. But you can just eradicate the symptoms if you get rid of inflammation. And the main thing you can do to get rid of inflammation is get rid of the toxins in your body, which is like pollutants from like living in a city, pesticides, chemicals. But I'd say the main one is just animal products. You eliminate as many toxins as you can, and you will probably live a pretty symptom-free life, unless you have like irreparable damage, which can happen. So try to catch your autoimmune disease as quickly as you can, and hopefully you won't have irreparable damage. I would also suggest getting a lot of sleep. Like I aim for like 9 hours a night. Carry your water bottle around with you, because being hydrated, you're less inflammatory. Follow a low sodium diet. High sodium diet has been linked to autoimmune diseases. So is low fat vegan diets. I mean, Dr. John McDougall and Dr. Roy Swank, they're famous for doing a bunch of studies in regards to MS and diet. There's over 34 years of study, and I may be wrong, but I think it's around 170 published works, relating a low-fat, pretty much vegan diet to having like way less symptoms in regards to MS. So there's a really high correlation in regards to diet and autoimmune disease. So I think that's the main thing you have to do. Get lots of sleep, stay really hydrated, be active too. People who are active are less likely to get autoimmune diseases. It's just healthier to do that. So get out there and be active if you can. Also, find some doctors that you really jive with. Find some doctors that you really like and read a bunch of stuff by them. I really like John McDougall, if you want to start with him. Dr. Roy Swank. There's Dr. T. Colin Campbell, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, Dr. Neil Bernard, Dr. Douglas Graham. And, just read a bunch of books by them. Read a bunch of articles. A bunch of them actually have YouTube videos. You can just type in, after watching this YouTube video, go watch some of their videos. So just educate yourself. That's the main thing. So if you found this video helpful and you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who may already have an autoimmune disease, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you later.